You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I didn't get an opportunity to actually touch on the video footage of Karmelo Anthony because we have another media outlet, folks, that has viewed the video. News Nation. They got to view the video, guys, and this is very, very bad news again for Karmelo Anthony and his self-defense claims. Newsflash. There's no evidence whatsoever of self-defense. He's getting cooked. Daily Mail viewed the video as well. Said, we didn't see any physical altercation before the stabbing. Another media outlet, same thing. This is getting really, really bad, folks, for Karmelo Anthony, man. When this trial comes, we got a while to the trial. I mean, we're looking at what, early 2026, I believe at the earliest. Karmelo Anthony needs to fire his woke handler. I mean, if Karmelo Anthony really wants to get out of prison as soon as possible, he needs to make some kind of a plea deal. Now, I believe he passed up a plea. He's still standing on, I was acting in self-defense. Well, the evidence is not showing self-defense. Karmelo Anthony himself, through his woke handler, has given us nothing on self-defense except he's claiming self-defense. That's not good enough. So when the trial actually happens, man, who is actually going to go on the stand? Because I don't believe Karmelo Anthony is actually going to testify on the stand. It's usually a bad idea, man, when you're up for capital murder to go on the stand and testify. It doesn't happen. So what witness is going to go on to the stand and say, yeah, Karmelo Anthony was acting in self-defense? I don't think they're going to find one. Folks, this case seems to be pretty easy. I probably could actually prosecute Karmelo Anthony, and I'm not even a lawyer at all. But let's go ahead and get into this, guys. News Nation, man. They are about to show you what they saw in the video, and this is very, very bad news for one Karmelo Anthony. Let's get into it. So right over here, guys, News Nation. New video of Karmelo Anthony stabbing Austin Metcalf emerges. Now, they put this out on July the 1st. And Karmelo Anthony, man, I hope he's actually watching these news clips that are saying, yeah, we didn't see anything. Now, I'm pretty sure Karmelo Anthony, his team's going to come up with something. But I don't think it's going to work. Let's go ahead and watch this clip, guys. Here we go.
Texas grand jury indicted 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony just last week for a deadly altercation that happened at a Texas track meet in April. And now News Nation has viewed a critical piece of video evidence. 17-year-old Austin Metcalf was killed. Anthony admits he stabbed Metcalf while both took cover under a team tent during a rain delay. But Anthony says he was acting in self-defense. News Nation's Rich McHugh has been tracking this case. And Rich, you are one of the reporters who got to view this important piece of evidence.
Yeah, Nicole, they allowed me to view this video under strict conditions. I couldn't record anything. I couldn't take pictures. I could take notes, but that's about it. They would play it one time, and they wouldn't even rewind it or play it again, even the moment in question. So what I saw in the video was ultimately, it's from the press box across the field on the 45-yard line. You can view a yellow tent across the field. That's where this incident happened. There's no sound on the video, and it's raining. And you can see about 30 to 40 people around the field. It's a track meet that morning, so they're preparing for this track meet. The incident in question happens at 9:44 a.m. It's really calm up until that point, and then chaos ensues, and you can't really make up anybody. You can't make out individuals. You can see people and colors and what they're wearing, but you can't make out identities. But again, at 9:44, chaos ensues. What I did not see was any obvious physical altercation leading up to the stabbing. Now,
Wow. That's the key right there. No physical altercation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Austin Metcalf told him, hey, you're not supposed to be under our tent. That's actually against the rules. Karmelo Anthony was not supposed to be under the tent of the opposing team. He was supposed to be with his own team, but he didn't listen. Yeah, this is bad right here, guys. This is really bad for Karmelo Anthony.
I went inside the stadium earlier this morning to try and give our viewers a better vantage point of where this all happened. Take a look. Across the field, you can see where the cameras, the press box cameras, captured everything. We're on the 45-yard line here. This is where it ultimately happened. There's a tent right up here, the kind of the sports tent where everybody was huddled at 9:44. Whatever went down happened right here. Everybody kind of took off.
Wow.
Now, according to police reports, Austin Metcalf and Karmelo Anthony were here at this track meet. Austin Metcalf told Anthony he needed to move out from under their team's tent when Anthony grabbed his bag, reached inside, and told Austin, quote, touch me and see what happens. The police report states Metcalf grabbed Anthony to tell him to move. Anthony pulled out a knife, stabbed Metcalf once in the chest and ran. Metcalf died in his twin brother's arms. And now, as of last week, Karmelo Anthony indicted for first-degree murder. Nicole?
So, Rich, how might this affect court?
Well, it's a good question. Court date has not yet been set. His first appearance is set, I believe, for July 17th. This video, from what I saw, the question I have is, will they be able to enhance it and to view it, to zoom in? Because what I saw happened very quickly, and there was no obvious altercation just before. So it could be a case where both sides will see what they want to see, but the question remains, how much can they kind of alter or zoom in on this video, Nicole?
All right. Rich McHugh, live for us.
Yeah, so you saw that right there, man. This is bad. This is really, really bad for the self-defense claim. I mean, when it comes to court, guys, I'm pretty sure they're going to actually, the jury's going to see that video. And they're going to come to the conclusion that there's no physical altercation before the stabbing. And the witnesses are going to say the same thing. We already know that. We already know that people were in those bleachers saying that there was no fighting. And everybody has said that Karmelo Anthony said, touch me and see what happens. And he pulls out a knife. That's indisputable. And also Karmelo Anthony also said, yeah, I'm not alleged. I did it. But who is actually saying that Karmelo Anthony was acting in self-defense outside of Karmelo Anthony? No one has come forward with that. And that's bad, man. Karmelo Anthony would actually need witnesses that's actually going to testify on his behalf when it comes to that. And so far, we haven't heard anybody come forward and say that. I mean, could things change? No. I mean, yeah, it could. But so far, nobody has vouched for Karmelo Anthony except for his woke handler. That's it. This is bad, man. The media now, one by one, is viewing the tape and saying, yeah, there's no physical altercation before the stabbing. And this is capital murder, man. Karmelo Anthony, man, looking at life in prison with the possibility of parole. Man, it could be 50 years, guys, for him. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.